things, it seems those people who are low-income earners,
yes,
they might not be able to get a chance to invest in these areas.
No,
by the
no,
look
no,
of
no,
things.
no, no. Look, for example, like the money market, mutual funds, you cannot compare it with the special funds because with this one, you can use as little amount of money and you starting from your 1,000 and you grow your capital growth or your financial growth. You look like the money market fund, you can start with that 100 shilling. You look like the FFF, you can start with that 1,000.
Ah.
Yes. So it's only like now the special funds, they have a very high, the minimum that they have set. Yes. But the others, even the low earners, they can start. So the person that you are seeing that they was to start the business, they had no vision or need, these are the areas that they can come and invest. And even when you're in the house, you can be very comfortable. There is the business that is trading on your behalf and there is some returns.
So you are done with them? Because we still have some more minutes. You're done with this?
Oh, I have some few more minutes. Okay, we can continue. So we can continue. Let me see the next one. So I want to do the recap, not the recap, now to go to the government boards. It's also part of it, I have already, which we said is also part of the investment, because on the next one I want to look more about the cryptocurrency and others. So now, there is something that I want to say in regard to all these kinds of the investment. So, but now we are in number 4, number 6, number 7. So number 7 is what we call, we said is the government bonds. Government boards. So, and in the government boards, we said, or we want to say, it is, there is the 2 types of the government boards. There is what we call the treasury boards, or what most of the people, they call it TB. This is a short term. This is a short term. Why? It starts with 0 to 90 days. And then from there, we have 91 to 180 days. And then from 181 to 365. What does it mean? Does it mean you have to, you can find if there is ones for 1 year, you can find there is others for 180 days, you can find others for 90 days. These are 3 months, 6 months, 1 year. And now the treasury board has the tax.
Oh, it has a tax?
Yes. Which they call holding tax. It is paid once. So that's how it is. So the second one is what we call the infrastructure. Before
you go to the bonds, I would love that you may explain to the audience, because now, what is a government bond?
Okay.
Then you go further and tell us what's now the treasury bond.
Okay, the government bond is serikali inataka pesa na inajua wananchi wako na pesa, and it has some project that it wants to do. So it comes to the normal citizens, or to the influence to the citizens of the country, and request, can you utukopeshe? Now is the government looking the funds from the
serikali inakopesha raia pesa.
Inakopeshwa na raia.
Oh, inakopeshwa na raia.
Inakopeshwa na raia. So it is being want the money to borrow from the people,
yes,
to the citizen of the country. And when it borrows that money, it has developed a structure which is called the board. And this structure, which is called the board, you enter to the contract with the government.
Yes.
And how is the contract? It's what we define, and we say, one, it can be called the treasury boards because it's a short term. The second one is infrastructure.
So this treasury board is a short term?
It's a short term because it's for 1 year. Infrastructure boards. So this is a long term. So you'll find it's 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. And they are there on their website. So
The government website?
Yes. So they are there on their website. So this is a long term. So the difference is this one has the tax, or this one has no tax. But this short term, it is a high returns.
Oh.
It has a high return. High return.
Do they do it in percentage?
Yes, in percentage. You'll find most of it, this one is 18%. Yes. But this one, you'll find it, most of it is 14 to 15%.
My biggest question again
Yes.
is, can it happen
Yes.
that by the time you need your money back, depending whether you're on a treasury bill or the infrastructure bond,
Yes.
the government does not have money. Ikuambie, tafadhali ndugu yangu, tulikuwa tunataka kukulipa pesa yako. Lakini kwa saa hii hatujakaa vizuri.
No. If the government wants to be declared a bankrupt, it is when it fails to pay the boats.
Oh.
So now what does it happen with the boats? This is what happened with the boats. There is what we call, how do you access them? There is the primary market, which will act on behalf of the government, which is CBK.
Yeah.
And then from there is the secondary market, which is commercial bank. These are commercial banks. So now, if you are a small investor, I use the word small, you go to the secondary bank. But if you are the heavyweight, you go to primary.
Okay.
Anyone can also go to the primary, but I want to show you the difference is where. Now, the day that you say you invested for 10 years or 15 years, and then between the 7th year, you feel you need your money. If you come to the primary market, central bank, it cannot find the way of how to get your money back. But if you come to the secondary market, which is the commercial banks, they will look at Mr. Kagi is selling his board, Pastor Kamau want to buy it. So it can be able to connect me to.
Oh, I get your point.
Yes. So what is the next thing? How does it work? You open what we call CSD account. So you see the word which is I've used there.
And the name is a little bit scary.
Yes, it's called CSD, Central System Deposit account, or account, depending whether your English is American or the UK. So CSD account, this is where you open. So what is the next thing to understand when you are buying the boats? Boats are sold in 3 ways. Number one, let's write this. I like to start with the number 2. It is at par. At par means the government has listed or it has opened for a boat and is saying we are selling it at 1 million. That is 1 million. So after 10 years or 15 years, you get your 1 million. Where is 1 million? I want to write 1 million. One. You'll get your 1 million back.
Yeah.
Plus every month, not every month. So now, what is the other thing? The government can say it's listing its board at 1 million, but discounted. So when it is discounted, you are getting it at 950, for example, thousand. But in your maturity, you shall get your 1 million. So the government shall pay you 1 million.
Yeah.
Yes. So the other one is premium. Premium. So you are selling that board. And when you are selling that board, you say, I want to sell it at 1.2.
Yeah.
So you see, iko juu kidogo. So wewe umeniuzia at 1.2.
Yeah.
Lakini in the deal of the maturity of 10 years, 5 years, I shall get 1 million.
All right.
Yes.